Hi there, happy Monday, December 7th. It is our first day of the week, and I hope that you had a marvelous weekend. We are going to get started. Last week we had been practicing with the letter A, and our A went A. I'm going to grab my marker real quick. So our letter A went A. We are not going to work on the letter A this week. I still want you to keep practicing it, but we're going to switch to a different letter. And our new letter, which I had written down but then just got erased, is the letter E. The letter E is our new letter for this week. We're going to do some practice sounding it out, reading it, writing it, because we definitely need to work on that handwriting. Now, the letter E goes E. The short E, I should say, because sometimes it does say its name. But the short E goes E. Our short A went A, and our short E goes E. I want you to go. Make that E sound. You're probably annoying everyone around you, but make that E sound. And since we now know that letter E, when it's short, it goes E, we can sound out words. So we look at this. The word, you might not know this just by looking at it, but this word is hen. I can now sound it out because I know what sound the H makes and the N makes, and I now know what sound the short E makes. So because I can do that, I can now sound these words out and read more words, which is going to help you today. I'm going to turn the camera and we're going to practice writing our letter E's because sometimes we just need a little help with it. So let me turn the camera for you. Here we go. Now, the letter E is similar to the A in the fact that it does not go above this line. So if you see me write an A here, both of them are at that middle line, which means I do not want to see our E's like that. This would be a no. I also don't want to see us start at the bottom and come around. This is also a big no and a big X. Remember how we do X's on, I went to go like this, X's on our stuff that we don't like? Those would be X's. The way that I want you to write your E is, you're going to start a little bit below the blue line. So at the A's, we started at this blue line here, my dotted line. You're going to start a little bit below, kind of like right there. And what you do is start there and you come around and down. Almost like you're making that same motion of an A, but you don't close it. So coming around, ooh, that one was really rough. Ignore that one. I would not give that a lot of stars. Coming around and down like that. That is my E. It is not very tall. It is just a short letter, which means it goes in the middle. I want you to write the letter E 7 times and then find a word that has an E in it and write that on your paper as well. So I wrote the word hen. You could write a different word that has an E in it, and you can find that word or think of a word that you can sound out that goes, that has an E, or that you know has an E. So write your E 7 times. I'm going to put a 7 right here. 7 times. And then find a word that has that letter E in it and write it down. Once you have done that, start this video back up and we're going to continue on with our word family phonics work. Now that you've practiced your letter E, we're going to do some more practice with the letter E in our phonics work. Last week you had done a sheet very similar to this. Actually, almost exactly like this, but for the letter A. This page is for EN and ET. What you're going to do is cut out the pictures on the bottom and then glue them in to the correct box. So if I look at the first one, oh, that's that hen. Down here, which one shows a picture of a hen? Bingo! This one right here. So I would cut this one out and glue it up here. You're going to finish off our EN words doing that. Sound them out. Then you're going to go into the ET words. If I look at this one, it's jet. Down here, which one shows a picture of a jet? Right there, good job. I would cut this out and glue it there. You need to finish that for all of these. Once you're done with that page, you can pause the video here and then restart it. we're going to go on to our circle and sort. We did this last week as well, where you need to read the sentence and then circle the words that end with ed and en. I'm going to do this first one with you. The bed is red. I see two. Bed and red. And then I would write them on these lines. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it with my orange marker this week. I forgot my blue one at school. Bed and red. And then you do your en words over here. So you need to finish off those for me. And then when you're done, we're going to go on to the next page. This is a new one for us. This one is where you actually need to build the words using the letters down here. So looking at this word, this is a picture of a pen. Well, pen. I see a P, an E, and an N. So I would cut those out, and I would glue those letters right here. Once you have your letters glued in these boxes, you need to write the word on your own. Pen. Using that good E in there. So cut all these out and then build your words by gluing them in and then write them over here. The last page of your phonics is one that we did last week, and that is a color, trace, write, and read. You can color the pictures over here if you want. You don't have to color the pictures. And then trace the words, and then write them on the lines, and then read it. And I know that you can read these. Yes, they look long, but I know that with us learning these E's today, you can read them, because I know we know I and the, so you can read the rest. Trace, write, and read. After your phonics, we have some inference practice, and I believe that it is double-sided page here. Inferences. So inferences are kind of like a guess that we can make based on the information given to us. It's drawing conclusions. So it's what you know, what pictures have told us, what you heard or read in the writing, and then based on all that, what you can kind of guess would be the answer. This one, I do not want you to use this picture as your clue, because this picture is going to kind of give you a hint to the wrong answer, so I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to read this, and then you need to circle your answer. Kim loves to play soccer. She started playing when she was 5. Soccer is my favorite game, Kim tells Sally. I like to play soccer, Sally says. But it's not my favorite. I'd rather hit the ball than kick it. What is Sally's favorite game? So if I'm going to underline this, she said, I'd rather hit the ball than kick it. Okay? And she said, I like soccer, but it's not my favorite. I'd rather hit a ball than kick it. Hit is going to be a really big, important word right there. So which sport has hitting a ball? Soccer, baseball, hockey, or bowling? Next. Maya, Jenna, and Jamal like being in the water. They put on swimsuits. Then they grab some floats. The 3 of them run down the pier. They jump into the calm water. So a pier is often found at the beaches around Lake Florida and by oceans. That's my hint for you. Where are the 3 friends? A river, the ocean, the pool, or a lake? Circle your answer. Now on the back, we got 2 more of them. John and Sam both enjoy fishing. They went fishing together on Saturday. I think I caught enough for dinner, said John. Maybe I'll have better luck next week, said Sam. Does Sam sound like he caught anything? Who caught the most fish? Both of them, Sam, John, or no one? Okay. And our last one here. It was recess. Jenny was jumping rope. Hi, said Jane. Can I have the next turn? Sure, Jenny told her. I'm almost done. Who is Jane? A stranger, the teacher, Jenny's friend, or Jenny's mom? After you've completed those, our last task for reading and writing today is to complete one of these writing practices. So what you just need to do is trace it and then write it on the line for me. Practice our best handwriting. Okay, our absolute best. Trace and then write. You just need to do those 2 sentences for your writing, and then you can move on to your other topics. If you're needing help or would like to video chat with me to do this instead of doing it over video, let me know and we can set up a time to meet together. I hope that you're all having fun at home, and I miss seeing you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.